This video is my opinion and for entertainment purposes only.
Hello, my dears. It's me, ordinary girl trying to be fabulous, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my subscribers, and welcome to my non-subscribers. And if you are not subscribed and you enjoy my content, I hope you will consider doing so. And I hope you'll subscribe even if you don't enjoy my content, because I'll never tell. Just a few things about me. I am a dog mom to Olivia. She is a 9-year-old Japanese Chin. She is the princess of the house, and that is just how it should be. And then I'm also a dog mom to Annie, who is a very special dog. She's a 3-year-old border terrier, and I wouldn't trade Annie for all the well-behaved dogs in the dog shelter, because I believe Annie chose me. So, some things about my channel. I do reviews. I am a stalled weight loss channel. I do hauls, fashion hauls, and garden hauls. I do cooking videos. I've done history. And I do books, but not so many books. And I also have lots of cute videos of Olivia and Annie together. Just those two sweet little doggies. Lots and lots of videos. So I'm sure there's something for everyone. So today we are going to do a video about the Reddit subreddit, Am I the... Because y'all know I don't swear. So whenever we're referring to that expletive, we're going to call it a peach. Because I don't swear. And a lot of people who watch my channel, they don't swear either. So I don't want to swear. So this one, because you know I did one last week that was pretty entitled. But this one is entitled too. Like, oh my goodness. Entitlement coming in at level 10. So, I'm old and I can't see very well. So oh goody, I can blow it up. Got my tablet. I'm gonna read this story. Okay, so this is, you know what? Fasten your seatbelts. Okay, so my family is pressuring me to give my 23-year-old female sister she's 28, wedding venue because she needs it more and she is pregnant. So my fiance and I have been together for 8 years and engaged for 3. I was doing my PhD program and was juggling planning the wedding. My fiance took much of that work, and it was perfect because our dream venue was booked up until my graduation. So what we did was book our dream venue 3 years in advance. It was really beautiful venue. I shouldn't read it in past tense. I mean, I know this wedding happened like years ago, but you know, I should read it in present tense. Beautiful venue. And the only slot we got was for September of this year. My sister got engaged a few months ago to her fiance. They were planning on having a spring wedding in the next year. They had no venue lined up and had a few vendors as well as had set a date. Yesterday, our parents invited us and our significant other's family to a family barbecue where my sister announced to our extended family that she's expecting. Everyone was so happy for her and for my brother-in-law, who is a great guy, by the way. My nan asked if my sister's wedding was still set for that date or if they were going to wait because of the baby. And she said no, that she hoped to move it to September. And then it says NBD. I'm going to have to look up what NBD means. I don't know all the internet lingo. But we don't have that many out-of-town guests, so they could attend both weddings with no problem. Nan was happy and asked my sister if she needed any help planning on such short notice. So my sister then turns around and said, "That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I really, really was hoping that we could kind of take your venue. I really cannot stress myself too much with planning a wedding and going to maternity classes." Must not be in the US. I don't think they have maternity classes in the US. And I think it would be so beautiful, and this would really mean a lot to me. So it went silent, and everyone was looking at me, expecting to say, "Yes, of course, everything for my little sister." My brother-in-law looked uncomfortable and told her that they had talked about this, and this was not okay to put me on the spot. And my sister just said, "Don't be like that. My sister wants to do what's best for me, so it's no big deal, right?" I just said, "Well, it kind of is. I don't know. I have my heart set on that venue." Cue the crying. She storms off. Nan told me that I was being selfish because she needed the venue more than I did. I tried to defend myself, and my mother said, "You waited 3 years. Would it have killed you to wait a few more months? When has your sister ever asked you for something?" I have a sneaking suspicion that she's asked for a lot, because it takes a lot of something to ask for someone's wedding venue when the wedding is planned, when the wedding is a month away, when the invitations have been sent out for probably a month or two. A few comments later, my fiance got really mad and we left. My sister called me crying and said that it was unfair, that I always get what I want, and that I could have done this one thing for her. Dad said it was just a venue, and what matters is the person you are marrying. Well, he is kind of right, but we have been planning this for so long. My fiance is furious with my family and doesn't even want my sister to come. Now my family is threatening not to come because I am being selfish, and my sister needs it more than me because having a baby is too stressful. My fiance is furious with my family. Okay, I already read that. So stressful. I love my family and I'm in the dark with what to do. After posting on I've seen that I am not and that I should keep the venue, but I am sure of everything. How should I confront my family, and would a compromise be feasible? So, I don't think she is, and I think her sister's being unreasonable, and her whole family's being unreasonable. But just wait, there's more. So, as I said, but wait, there's more. Okay, so the bride was asked to give up her venue of the wedding that she'd been planning for 3 years to her sister, who got pregnant. And, while I feel for pregnant women, I mean, after all, you're growing a human, that doesn't entitle you to other people's stuff. Because the bride's sister, not only did she want the wedding venue, she also wanted the vendors and everything the bride and groom had paid for. So the wedding was a month away. I'm not sure how these things work. You probably pay them on time, like, certain deposits are due by a certain day. So not only did the bride's sister want the venue, the bride's sister wanted the bride and groom to pay for her wedding, basically, probably most of it. Because I would assume that the the wedding was mostly paid for by a month out. That's what I would assume. I could be wrong. I often am. But yeah, the bride's sister, she's never asked you for anything. You could do this for her. She's pregnant. That makes her queen of the universe. No. Because, they've been paying for 3 years and they've probably were planning a very expensive wedding, and that's just expensive. And how are they supposed to recoup all that money if their sister isn't going to pay them back for all the vendors and things like that? And being pregnant does not make you queen of the universe. Okay, so and besides, all the invitations had been sent out. Could you imagine if you went to a wedding and there was a different bride and groom and bridesmaids, and the person who was supposed to be the bride walked in as a bridesmaid? I mean, that's, I don't know these people, but I'm going to go a step further and assume that not only did the sister want the venue, the bride's vendors, to not pay her back, they switch wedding days. It's her wedding day now. She gets the gifts too. Whatever people bought for one bride and groom, the sister's gonna be like, well, it's my wedding day, so it's mine now. So yeah, that's the entitlement is shocking with that. Shocking. So, unfortunately, the bride's family, nobody was speaking to her. I can't imagine anyone thinking that the way the sister was acting was okay. That's why I don't think that this was the only thing she ever asked for. I think she was very spoiled and entitled and probably insisted on getting everything the bride had. And, the bride didn't always get everything she ever wanted. If working for a PhD and planning a wedding and paying for it is getting everything you ever wanted, then she worked pretty hard. She deserved the wedding she planned, not her sister. So the sister was also kicked out of the bridal party, which is not shocking because she would probably, cause a scene, throw a fit. This is supposed to be my wedding. At the reception, the toast would be, oh, well, I'm pregnant and my sister wouldn't give up her wedding day and venue so that I could get married, and now I have all this stress and it's all her fault and she always gets everything she wants and I can't believe it. That's what it would be. Either that, or she would pick that day to tell their whole family that she's pregnant, stealing thunder from the bride and groom. Which is like, when it comes to people's wedding day, don't do anything to overshadow the bride and groom. Don't wear white, unless the bride has a white wedding. Don't break big news. And most of all, don't use someone else's wedding to get engaged. There's a very religious family that's kind of now not in the news much, and they have a bad habit of getting engaged at other people's weddings. Let the bride and groom have their day. You get engaged on another day, and then you can have a big engagement to do. So with that, I am going to log off. I just wanted to say thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.
This is my outfit of the day from another video. I can't remember if I put it in the other video, but I just love these boots, these Fry boots that I bought with my AITAH points. and a scarf and a green top. And so this is the outfit I'm wearing today. A white button-down shirt with a purple sweater with a belt and leggings and combat boots. And then that's my outfit of the day. I bought the shirt and the pants from Amazon and the combat boots from somewhere else. And then here it is with the sweater closed and tied together. So that's my outfit of the day. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.